Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Class of Heroes 2G Remastered Edition. Off screen, I went ahead and went back through the Forest of Beginnings. There were a couple of maps where I had missed a couple of squares of exploration, so I got those. And so I went to the two towns, Gelato Town and I forget what the other one's called, Panini Town or whatever. Then I did a lot of inventory management, sold some stuff that I didn't care about, and I used the items we've gotten to synthesize a bit of new equipment. Let's see, so some of the new equipment I made, this buckler is new. I made it from the old pot lid. I made this for Candy. And let's see. I made a sling and slingstone for Sherry. I made a robe, which turned out to be a robe +1 for Seraphi. And I made a lady top and gave it to Aisha. I think that pretty much covers it. I also made leather armor, which the recipe for that was super expensive. And I kind of regret it because I don't think I'm going to use it. Because if you compare it to the old jersey top, it slightly improves defense. It improves it from 14 to 16, but it kills accuracy. Accuracy drops by 4. And accuracy is kind of a big deal in these class of hero games. Hitting the enemies can be a problem, so I think I'm actually not going to equip it. And I'm considering just selling it, to be honest, if I go to the store and sell. I wonder how much I get for it. 200, and the recipe for it costs way more than that. So I feel like I basically just lost a bunch of money on this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sell it. Alright, so I don't know what triggered it, but now that I go to the library and check out the bulletin board, there's a bunch of new quests available. I can't get to any new paths yet, but something that I did, maybe it was completing all the quests, maybe it was fully exploring the Beginner Forest, or Forest of Beginnings, has triggered all this. So let's go ahead and go through these quests, shall we? Fight the Disciplinary Committee from Olive. Olive, you have a lot of quests that are about attacking teachers or disciplinary committees and that kind of thing. You seem like a little bit of a violent person, actually.
実は私からのお願いなんだよね。ほら、ジェラートって風紀委員もやってるじゃない?
So this is just you have this girl feud going on with Gelato that you want us to do in your stead? Do your own feuding, Olive.
それでこの間、急に持ち物検査するとか言い始めて、つい大喧嘩しちゃったのよね。でね、ここは一つ真剣勝負で決着をつけようってことになっちゃってさ。
I feel like I'm missing a step here.
剣士の賛同で3対3の決闘をすることになったわけ。
Oh, is this going to get us access to the Swordsman's Pass?
でも私には図書委員の仕事があるじゃない?
No, Olive, do your own fighting and feuding.
だから代わりにジェラートと戦ってきてほしいのよ。
That's just because you think that you're too weak to do it, and you think that we're strong enough to do it. Olive, I can see right through you. Yes, that's what we're all thinking.
私の代理って言ったらジェラートもきっと納得するだろうからさ。あいつって見たまんま神経質な女じゃない？だからあいつの言う通り3人で向かわないと勝負してくれないと思うから、それだけ気をつけてね。
Oh, that's super annoying.
今度ご飯おごるからさ。よろしくお願いね。
A group of 3 means we won't have a back line, so maybe I should just use my fighters. Well, we can enter Swordsman's Pass now, so that's good. I think I might explore it with my full team for a bit before we go to beat up Gelato and her cronies. For Olive. What is the reward we get for this, Olive? We are basically just doing your fights for you. Chianti. Who was that? Is that someone we've met? I don't think so.
教育実習生キャンティね。
Conti? She did not pronounce that Chianti. Chianti?
これはキャンティ先生の依頼だよ。
Chianti. Okay, that's awfully close to what I named one of my characters. Oh well.
で、キャンティ先生のことまだ君らは知らないよね。
True.
最近教育実習生としてこの学園にやってきた女の先生なんだけど、ずいぶん恥ずかしがり屋さんでさ、いつも下を向いてもじもじ話をしてるんだよね。私はもっと顔を見て話をしたいんだけどな。じれったいわ。そういえば最近の先生何か悩んでるみたいだったし、挨拶がてら直接先生に会ってきなよ。キャンティ先生は職員室にいるはずだからさ、よろしくね。
Okay. Students with a lust for knowledge preferred. Interesting wording.
ベーゼレポートね。これはベーゼ先生からの依頼で、何でも先生の研究のお手伝いをするみたいだよ。ベーゼ先生っていっつも無表情だから何考えてるかわからないとこあるんだよね。
That's probably fairly typical of gnomes, given that they're almost kind of a robot race.
でも教頭先生ってことは校長先生の次に偉いんだよね。実はとってもすごい先生なのかな。ベーゼ先生は職員室にいるはずよ。みんな頑張ってね。
Oh no, it's Soflia. What do you want, Sfolia? Yeah, Sfolia. I haven't forgotten how you extorted poor Rossi sensei.
フェアリー剣士剣山ね。これはスフォリアからの依頼だよ。なんでも調達してほしい道具があるって話でさ、スフォリアなら剣術道場にいるはずだから直接話を聞いてみて。それじゃあ頑張ってね。
Interesting how we can only access the dojo through the library. We can never go there directly.
先生、もう腕が限界ある。
何言ってんで、限界を超えてからが真の意味での鍛錬で。俺、1、2、3、4、あと100回。
腕の感覚がなくなってきたあるよ。もう無理ね。
I think he's just trying to make her give up.
弱音なんざ聞きたくねえんで。そんなんじゃ最強の称号はいつまで経っても取れねえぜ。
By the way, I have a major rain and thunderstorm going on here, so if I suddenly lose power, this video could end very abruptly.
俺、もうあと100回だ。
Uh-oh.
殺す気か。今マジやばかったって。ここちょっと血出てる。何しとんのじゃほう。
私悪くないね。限界まで頑張ったら剣が勝手に飛んでいったよ。
あのな、
もともと私には大きすぎる剣だったね。負担が大きくて手も豆だらけよ。
まあ剣が合わねえのはしょうがねえかもしれねえな。剣を使おうってフェアリー自体なかなかいねえしよ。フェアリー用の剣なんざそうねえんで。
分かってるわる。
おっと、何か用かい。
ああ、オリーブから聞いてるよ。あなたたちが依頼を受けてくれたね。
I guess so.
ありがとう。嬉しいやる。あなたたちには釣り針を取ってきてほしいやる。
I think we have some of those, actually.
あ？そんなもん頼んでどうするつもりで？
Either that or I've seen them for sale. One or the other.
釣り針は重さも長さも新しい剣の投資に使うにはもってこいの素材ある。
Are fairies that tiny in this world?
そうか。お前自分で剣を作ろうって魂胆かい。
購買部で売ってる剣はどれも私の手に馴染まなかったね。だからもう作るしかないと思ったよ。でも私には素材を探しに行く時間すら惜しい。
No, Sfolia. There's being stubborn, and then there's just being an idiot.
だとロシ先生のため、それに最強の剣士になるため、一時も修行の手を休めたくないやるよ。
お前なんつうわがままな。
期待してるよ。よろしく頼んだある。
Am I getting paid for this? Good lord. Do I already have one of those? I know for sure I've seen them. But yes, I already have a fish hook. Wasn't that the whole quest you wanted? Just bring her a fish hook. Yeah, okay, done. Done and done. That is the kind of quest I like. Wonder why we can already report that. Interesting.
あ、おかえりある。嬉しいある。これが釣り針ね。早速これを使って私の新しい剣を作るある。後で剣術道場に来るといいね。報酬を渡すよ。やっぱりスフォリアはすごいな。
Really something is vague enough to be true, although what Olive actually said was sugoi, which means amazing or incredible, although can also be interpreted in various ways.
あの飽くなき向上心、ぜひ見習いたいもんだよね。
No, don't admire her, Olive.
私たちも頑張んなきゃね。さて、仕事っと。
ようお前ら、スフォリアに用だろい。少し待ってやっててくれ。あいつは奥で工作してる最中なんで。
できたー。うひやうき。
That was quite the dumb-sounding laugh, Svolia. Making weird sounds. That's a fairly accurate statement.
こら、落ち着かねえかい。ブンブン飛び回ってハエみてえだろい。
じゃじゃーん。新しい剣ができたよ。見て見て。ほら。
おお、不器用なてめえにしちゃ悪かね。
すっごい手に馴染んでいい感じで。これなら100回でも1000回でも素振りできるよ。そうそう、あなたたちには世話になったね。報酬を渡すある。
A saber. I think I might already have equal or better weapons on everybody, but I could always sell it.
それともう一つ、実はこの剣を作った時余分に素材が余ったよ。器用美人な私はその余った素材を使ってこんなものまで作ったある。
I could say pretty mean things in response to that, but I will refrain.
スフォリア、器用美人なんて言葉はねえやい。しっかり言葉の勉強しやがれ。
先生、さっきからうるさいある。
いてー
Svolia! You just stabbed your teacher!
スフォリアー、てめえって女は。
Rosie, if you end up accidentally, quote unquote accidentally, killing her during training, I'll look the other way.
あれ？毒が。
What?
毒のナイフを元に作った剣だから刺せばちゃんと毒るある。
Svolia, you're just evil. I'm pretty sure if you joined our party and we looked at your status screen, your alignment would be evil.
毒るあるって。おめ。
まだ何かあったらよろしくね。感謝してるある。
おい、毒消し。
私のことを不器用って言った罰ね。しばらくそこでそうしてるある。
Svolia, you are a total psychopath. Well done to us? Question mark? Okay, what are the remaining quests? Okay, just one more to take. Volone's Wish. Hosted by Copa. Oh no, not Copa again.
ボローネのお願いね。
Okay, Volone.
ボローネ、そんな名前の子この学園にいたっけな。
I don't know, you tell me, Olive.
あれ、このクエストコッパが依頼したものみたい。コッパからの伝言でこの依頼を受けた人は校門まで来るようにって。校門？どうしてわざわざ外まで呼び出す必要があるんだろう。まあ内容もよくわかんないし、直接校門にいるコッパから事情を聞いてみてあげて。それじゃあよろしくね。
Okay. He was beaten pretty badly.
依頼を受けた子ってあんたらなわけ？
Are you Volone then?
マジ？ちょっと頼りなくない？
Oh, you seem very full of yourself and condescending.
チャース。私はボローネ。
Nice to meet you, maybe?
私がこのチビに代理を頼んだ本当の依頼者のわけ。
頼んだってオイラをいじめて無理やり依頼させたくせに。
There are a lot of violent females at this school, aren't there?
しゃあねえじゃん。マジでやべえんだもん。私 普段は迷宮で相方と二人で冒険者相手に金を稼いでる盗賊なんだけどさ。
You look more like a sorceress, but I guess thief could be more of a description of what you do rather than your character class.
その相方ってのがモンスターにさらわれちゃったわけ。ピンクグリズリーって巨大グマ
Remind me again why you couldn't just make this request yourself?
いつもコンビ組んで動いてたもんだからさ。
Uh-huh.
はずい話だけど、いざとなると一人じゃマジやってらんなくね。マジでビビっちゃったわけ。だからさ、お願い、この通り。相方はパスタって言うんだけど、どうにかして助けたいわけ。手伝ってくれるっしょ。オッケーオッケー、マジイケてるよ、あんたら。
You better reward us.
とっととカッサータ砂漠に行くから、ちゃっちゃとピンクなんたらぶっ倒して相方助けねえと。
The desert already? My memory was telling me that was more of a mid-game thing. Was it really this early?
いい？カッサータ砂漠で待ってっからね。逃げたらマジフルボッコだかんね。
How about if I beat your ass, Volone? Doesn't sound great when I say it like that. Okay, we can now enter Witch's Forest. I thought that was the next major labyrinth to explore. Okay, and we can go to the desert after that. Interesting.
あれ、おいら忘れられてる？
Nobody cares about Yukopa. Other than Tiramisu for some reason. Okay. We have a variety of interesting quests available. One of which takes us to Swordsman's Pass. Right, we have to go to the office to talk to Chianti, I think. Yeah, and we also have to go to the office to talk to Vese. So before we go explore some new labyrinths, we should probably ask for more details about these.
あら、皆さん、どうしました？何か用かしら？
I see what Olive meant about Chianti Sensei.
そうでしたか。キャンティ先生が依頼を。ということは、あなたたちはまだキャンティ先生と面識がないのですね。ね、キャンティ先生。
教育実習生のくせに出しゃばった真似をしてすみません。
困りましたね。謝る必要などないのですよ。この学園のものであれば誰だって依頼を頼むことはできるのですから。はい。キャンティ先生、あなたからこの子たちにどのような依頼か伝えなければなりませんよ。勇気を出して前を向いてこの子たちの目を見るのです。
There are so many unproblemed people at this school.
ますます困りましたね。そうですね。では私は席を外しましょう。あとは皆さんにキャンティ先生をよろしくお願いしますね。
So you're foisting her off on us, are you, Pane Sensei? I can kind of understand why. Bye.
ごめんなさい。私ってばものすごい人見知りで、それにものすごい上がり症で、先生になるために頑張ってきたのに、大勢の前だと全然ダメなんです。私このままじゃ先生になることができません。
Uh-huh.
私今の自分を変えたいんです。もっと自信を持って皆さんと接したい。だから皆さんに GJ のメイク道具を探してきてもらいたいんです。
I'm facepalming. So, first of all, I don't think that's your problem, Chianti Sensei. And secondly, that stuff is so expensive. Why are you making me buy this expensive stuff? Like all these other requesters.
どんなごつい男性でも GJ のメイク道具を使えばたちまち綺麗な女性になれるとか。
You're not a manly man, Chianti. In all kinds of ways, that is not true. Are you gonna give me the money to buy this, are you, Chianti?
私もその道具で自信を持ちたいんです。
This is expensive. I'm not just going to buy it for
皆さん、
you.
どうかよろしくお願いします。
She's not even going to give me the money for it. Good lord. It's a good thing for you I'm a quest completionist, Chianti Sensei. What if I talk to her again?
皆さん、私の依頼を受けてくれて感 謝しています。
Give me the money to buy it, Chianti.
私こんな自分から生まれ変わりたい。素敵な先生になりたいんです。皆さん CJ のメイク道具お願いしますね。
Oh my god. Brrr. You people are all just bums forcing students to buy you crap. That's all this is. Okay, Vesey sensei, do you have something more sensible?
なぜかしら。なぜかしら。あらいけない。皆さん来てくれていたのですね。私ったら研究のことになるとつい周りが見えなくなってしまうもので。ところで皆さんは魔法生物が羽もないのに浮遊できるのはなぜだと思います？そうですよね。わからないですよね。私もわからなくて昨日から何も口にしていません。喉を通らないんです。そこで皆さんには研究サンプル用に魔法生物系のモンスターから取れるフラスコを3個ほど集めてきてほしいのです。
Okay.
よろしくお願いします。
At least you're not asking me to buy you expensive crap, so thanks, Vesey sensei. Though you seem like you're kind of a weirdo too, why am I not surprised? Do I have any flasks? Oh, right, let's not forget that, let's see, we have beads. What the heck are beads? It's sub. Maybe it goes with, like, slings. Maybe it's something you can fire. Right, and let's check out the saber while we're thinking about it. I think our existing weapons may be better. Better. Obviously, because it's a saber +2. Well, we'll sell that one. Thanks for the thought, though, I guess. How about the beads? Sure enough. So how big an upgrade is that? 10 to 38 to 13 to 43. I mean, not bad. Nice, okay. I guess let's sell the slingstone then. No more need for that. So glad I went to the trouble to synthesize that. Okay, what else was I doing? Right, I was looking to see if I had any flasks in my inventory. I have none. Okay. Can't complete that quest then yet. Wonder if I can buy any from the store. I don't know what category it would be. My guess would be this one, but I'm not sure. Oh, I can buy them from the store. I could even complete the quest right now, although it would cost me a lot of money. You know, Vesey sensei, you could just go to the store and just buy them. You could do that. You know what? Heck with it. I'm feeling lazy. All right, we did it. We did it, Vesey sensei. We went out and quote unquote gathered the flasks for you.
あらいけない。皆さんいたのですね。ところで皆さん、頼んでいたフラスコは
We literally bought them from the store, Vesey.
ありがとうございます。これで謎が解明できます。
Maybe it wasn't great for me to blow that much money on it when I also need to go buy a GG makeup kit, but I hate farming. I really hate farming. Maybe I would have just gotten the flasks I needed for the quest organically, but... Oh well, too late now.
ついにわかりました。
I'm sure the answer is going to be ridiculous.
私は皆さんと一緒にこの歴史的瞬間に立ち会えて幸せです。それでは研究結果を発表します。魔法生物系モンスターがなぜ羽もないのに空を飛べるのか。気合です。
That's about what I was expecting.
驚くことも無理ありません。出るとは思いませんでした。いつもは迷惑なモンスターですが、 気合で浮遊していると思うと少し可愛く見えませんか？これでこの研究は一区切りつきました。ありがとうございます。
I wouldn't try to publish a research paper with those results, Vesey Sensei.
これは手伝っていただいた報酬です。どうぞあなたたちの冒険に役立ててください。
10 energy
また何かお手
drinks.
伝いを頼むことになったらよろしくお願いします。では私は食事をしてきます。
Were you using those energy drinks to stay awake because you couldn't eat anything, were you, Vesey? It defies comment. Energy drinks are what? They cure status effects? Yes. That's a pretty good effect, and I might want to hang on to them, but I also just spent so much money. How much are they worth if we sell them? 24G is not really that much. Even if I sold all 10 of them, I'd only get 240. I think that they have more value for what they do than the money I could get for them. Okay, checking our quest log then. We have to get the GG makeup kit, or go to Kasata Desert, or go to Swordsman's Pass. Interesting options. I'll go ahead and make a save real quick. Debating which way I want to go. If we check the world map, I believe, yeah, Gelato Town clearly leads to the forest, and then the desert will be after that. So it would be quicker to go past Pandoro to the Swordsman's Pass and start completing that one. Now I'm kind of more excited to explore the forest because I remember it having cool atmosphere, and I really want to see what it looks like with the upgraded graphics. But there's also appeal in going to the past because I think we could complete that quest more quickly. And I don't remember what the past looks like quite as well. I have sort of vague memories of it, and it would be interesting to see how correct those memories are. Nonetheless, I'm going to go this way first. I do want to go to the forest. Now, I don't know if we can quick travel through here or anything. But yeah, I did, like I said, get those couple of squares I missed on a couple of the maps, so that I now have 1 star on each of them. So 1 star clearly means map completion. Still not sure what the 2nd star is for then, since it's not filled in. Yeah, that one's a little bit of a mystery. Can we warp anywhere? Only to Crostini, so we have to take the long way through. If we must. This should go to Gelato Town. Take me there, autopilot. Wow, no encounters. That was crazy. Here's an encounter. So now the Sherry has a sling, I can select fight instead of breath, but I don't know which is actually better. I might just default to breath a lot anyway. 43 damage, and it hits multiple things. It honestly might have been a waste getting her sling, because I think her breath is just better, but it didn't cost me that much, because I didn't actually buy a sling. Or sling materials, really. I just had them in my inventory, so it was very cheap to do. But yeah, I think I probably want to just default to breath most of the time. Boy, my team really wrecks face here in the opening labyrinth now. Forest of Beginnings. There's Aisha's sweet level up smile. Gain Wisdom, Faith, lost Agi. Gosh, she keeps losing Agi over and over. That is concerning. Oh my god, Aisha. 1 hit point. Really now. I'm almost tempted to reload and redo that level up, because my goodness, she just cannot get hit points to save her life. That was true for Lean as well in my Class of Heroes 1 playthrough. Gnomes must just get the most unbelievably god-awful hit point rolls. It's just mind-blowing. She's going to be made of such paper that anything sneezing on her is going to kill her. Oh well, it is what it is. So is this where we can buy the GG makeup kit? It's 2,000 frickin' G. Do you realize what you're making me do, Chianti-sensei? I could sell a bunch of this powder, I guess, because I don't really care that much about giving my items elements, because sure, it makes them better against opposing elements, but it makes them weaker against the element that's strong versus it, so it's just, it makes you specialized. I think I'd rather have the money. We can almost afford it already. How much silver have I got? 5. So if I sell 2 of them, I think that gets me the money I need. Okay, sure, we can do it. It is a good thing for these improblemed quest posters that I am a completionist. Otherwise, I would tell them what to do with their ridiculous, go buy this expensive stuff for me, students, quests. Okay. Now, we should be able to access, if I select the right menu item, Witch's Forest. Oh man, it's even raining. And my memory of what this looked like, pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Oh, this is really cool. Look at how much the atmosphere changed from the first labyrinth. This really looks like a creepy forest area. Oh man, I love it. Although it's almost more lots of hills and rocks overgrown with vines than a forest per se. But let us not quibble. The point is, the creepy atmosphere here is pretty awesome. The only thing it's missing is a little bit of a sound effect for the rain. Then it would be just really amazing. How tough are the enemies here? Level 7 is fairly tough. I'm going to assume they're pretty nasty and hit them with fire. Oh, by the way, Grum gained a level off screen and learned fire, so that was pretty cool. We'll want to remember he can do that if it becomes relevant. Okay, we do decent damage to them even with our ordinary weapons, so I think I might have really good equipment for this point in the game, because I've pretty much really stayed on top of synthesizing every time I get decent materials. So yeah, I think my party's pretty well equipped. I definitely don't think they're under-equipped. Oh, I hit a teleporter. That would explain some things. So we would warp back to Crostini, right? Let us not do that. Just confirming that's where it would take us. It's pretty similar to what my memory said, but not identical. I did remember it being a little darker with a little bit more of a forest canopy overhead, and that seems to not be the case. But I'm not disappointed with how it looks at all. It looks great. And my memory's probably just wrong. Oh my god, level 7 dust. Those puffball things wrecked my face so many times when I was playing the first game that I'm kind of scared of them. What if I hit them with Seismquake? And Fire Blaze. They scare me. I want to kill them with lots of stuff. And Breath. And poor Aisha defends. Okay, they're not as nasty as I feared. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped the Fire Blaze animation. It's really cool. Oh, that thing hits like a truck. Okay, maybe I wasn't wrong to hit them so hard then. Wow, it's really going for Grum. Oh wow, we get good XP from that. A great level for Sherry, no complaints, unlike the level Aisha got. That was brutally bad. What is her agi at this point? Rangers need good agi, so it's concerning how she keeps losing it level after level. There we go. Agility 10. The worst in the party! When it's such an important stat for her. At least she has the best luck. Oh my goodness. Aisha. Hopefully that starts to go up. It should normalize to a better value than that. Because it's not like gnomes have terrible agility, so weird. Anyway, Sherry, what's the new spell you learned? Fear, I think? Pretty sure that's the new one. Seraphi, go ahead and heal Grom. Thank you. Whoop, I got teleported again. Alright, so there's a variety of teleport traps that send us back. Ooh, I like that kind of rock slide sound. That's neat. Okay, level 1 Sludgers, not scary. We can handle this. Nice work, team. Beautiful. Seriously, this is such a cool location. I got teleported again. I know I'm just kind of geeking out over it, but I just love how it's such a creepy, forlorn atmosphere compared to the really bright, happy, peaceful look of the first area, the Forest of Beginnings. I really like the Forest of Beginnings too, by the way. I mean, I think that was pretty obvious from how much I was geeking out over how beautiful that was. So, we've only seen 2 labyrinths so far, but I've been very impressed with the look of both of them. It'll be really interesting to see what the Swordsman Pass looks like, too. Wrecked. Now, I think that Rangers in this game are not like Rangers in the first one, where Rangers are almost sort of a mix of Thieves and Scions. I think Rangers in this game are basically just replacement Thieves. Like, they are basically just a Thief class, reflavored a little bit. Which means I think Aisha is going to learn the Rob skill. Which is fantastic, because the Rob skill is really vital. That's a scary number of enemies, and they're... I don't know what level they are. Hit the second row, if you please, with Fire Blaze, if you would, Seraphi. And the Rob skill is really vital for kind of supercharging the amount of gold you get. At least it was in the first game. I assume that's true for this one as well. Oh no, they hit us with an AoE spell. It only does 1 damage to everybody, though. So not too scary. That is such a cool animation. I mean, when I compare it to the first game's animations that were literally just colored lines flying around the screen and looked super weak, honestly, actually getting that big explosive fireball thing is really, really cool by comparison. Man, if they could just add a rainfall sound effect to go with this, the atmosphere would be amazing. Heck, maybe I should add something like that in post. No guarantees I'll do that, because any amount of post-editing really increases the workload and the amount of time it takes me to make these videos, but if I end up having the time, I might do that. Just to sort of enhance the atmosphere for the viewing experience. Poison gas. Maybe. Yep, alright. Aisha's still doing well with her trap identifying and disarming. Wheeler and Candy also leveled up off screen. And Wheeler actually got a decent hit point roll, so although he still hasn't caught up to Candy, he's doing better hit point wise than he was, which is good. Level 4, we can handle that. Good lord, encounter rate, chill. Level 5 dust. Maybe I'll fire blaze those too. I'm really throwing a lot of those around, and it's not cheap, but... Well, there's just a big clump of level 5 enemies like that. It certainly makes me want to do that. Oops, I went a little too fast and skipped part of the animation. The experience here is great, but we're not gaining levels as fast as I might have hoped, even with that good experience. Is that a... I guess that... Yeah, that has to be a border. Oh, I forgot to turn on Flotor. And you just know that there's going to be shock tiles and such, so maybe I should. But I am enjoying not having to listen to that silly whoosh 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 sound effect. So maybe I'll wait until I encounter some deep tiles or hit a shock tile to cast it. And just enjoy the footstep sounds while I can. Alright, so that is another teleport there, but if we go around this way, we hit another teleport. Great. Looks like we have no choice but to hit a teleport if we come this way. So that's not what we want to do. Okay, let's just go around then, I suppose. Alright, no big deal. Dead. Another teleporter. Oh, this one actually sent us maybe where we want to go, though. I'd like to get at that treasure chest, too, of course. I do like that rock slide sound effect. Why do I suspect there's another teleport at the end of this? Sure enough. So which teleport was it that led us here? It was this one, right? Also, Bewitching Tree Sea. Cool name. Oh wow, there's a lot of maps on this one. A whole lot. I had forgotten how big this place is. I guess it's not typical that like how the first labyrinth only has 4 maps. If Witch's Forest is anything to go by, apparently most of the labyrinths are a lot bigger than that. Wow. Let's just do a little more exploring, and then I'm going to have to call it a video, because it's getting long. Radish. Ooh, yeah, those things hit hard. Let's throw some fire at it. And Aisha, maybe you can have something to do and toss yakisoba bread on Grum. Good job dodging it, guys. Toss fire at it. Try Volt. Fire surprisingly didn't do as well as I would think. Yeah, Volt didn't do great either. Oh, wow, these things hit hard. They're only level 3. Why are they so strong? Try fire again. Breath is not doing great. Maybe just try using your sling. Well, toss an Onigiri on Candy, I guess. Finally. Oh my god, why are they so strong? Why is it so strong? What the crap? It's only level 3 and it's a radish! What is even happening? Yes, I want to interrupt autopilot. We're out of here. We are so out of here. What the crap? Why do a few level 3 radishes destroy my team so badly? Back to Crostini. Oh man, now we have to pay to revive our party members. You'd think the school would do that for free, but no. That's not cheap for this early in the game either. Treatment successful. Treatment successful. Man, they don't even help get them back to full hit points. What kind of treatment is this? Don't mess with radishes, I guess. Fix the formation. Let's go ahead and rest up. Well, everybody. We can see how much experience they have left to go. 679. Candy's going to be a higher level than Wheeler now that she was in a fight that she survived and he didn't. Okay, Seraphi has a ways to go. Sherry has a really long ways. Aisha has quite a ways too. The frontliners are a bit closer. Good lord, the brutality. Well, last thing we'll do this episode is we'll turn in this GG makeup kit. Which, right, that's at the office. Oh, Chiante-sensei.
皆さん、GJ のメイク道具はありがとうございます。
That cost us 2,000 G, Chianti.
これで私も綺麗になれます。
ちょいと失礼。
Oh god.
みんな集まって。あら、それ私が企画開発した
ジョルジオ先生が？
そうよ。ここに GJ
I had forgotten that
ジ
detail.
ョルジオだから GJ なわけ。
はい。自分に自信を持ちたくて。
自信ね。いいわ。そういうことなら私がメイクしてあげる。私がメイクすればこの学園で一番の私がいるから2番目に素敵な女教師になれるわよ。
本当ですか？ぜひお願いします。
そうと決まれば早速やるわよ。メイクセット貸しなさい。できたっと。すごい。
You're so pretty that I almost hate you. That's a pretty good line.
本当ですか？
もちろんよ。私に限りなく近づいたわ。君たちもそう思うわよね。
ねえ、キャンティ先生。この前オイラが割っちゃった先生の手鏡、新しいやつ買ってきたんだ。
気にしなくてもよかったのに。これって。
バレちゃったんならしょうがないわね。ごめんね、キャンティ。悪気があったわけじゃないの。どうしても気づいてほしかったの。それに教師に外見は関係ないわ。大事なのは生徒を信じる心よ。
Somehow, Giorgio, you manage to say some good things sometimes, despite everything.
あなたはすでに持ってるじゃない。だから自信を持っていいのよ。
信じる心。
ほら、顔を上げて。せっかくの可愛いお顔が台無しよ。
はい、ありがとうございます。
そうそう、その顔よ。いい。
皆さんもどうもありがとうございました。これはほんのお礼です。
I would have preferred my money back.
私、頑張ります。前を向いて、ちゃんと相手の目を見れるように。
I want a refund. It cost me 2,000 G.
頑張ります。 あれ、おいらお呼びでない。
Give me my 2000G back! Okay, well that was fun. We started exploring a new area. It went pretty well until some radishes almost TPK'd me. I just... let that statement sink in for a bit. Next episode, we'll either explore that some more or maybe try Swordsman Pass, which might be a bit easier, but who knows? Maybe it's actually harder. We'll find out next time. I'll see you then.